Here's my meal plan for the week. It's completely blank. So this week I'm going to show you how to create a meal plan from scratch. Here we go. Alright guys, step one is inventory. So go through your fridge, see what you have. See, I have leftovers from Christmas. Some rotel in there, some hot dogs, some cheese. Looks like I've got biscuits and crescent rolls and eggs. Down in the bottom I've got green peppers, potatoes, and onions. So that's what we have. Now we're gonna go to the freezer. Let's see what's in the freezer. Okay, in the freezer, it looks like I don't have much. I've got blueberries, some bananas that I need to make banana ice cream out of. There's some sausage patties, guacamole. I think that is probably either turkey or ham from Thanksgiving that I froze. See, it looks like I have some frozen vegetables in there. So we've got a few things in the freezer. This is not where we keep our main food. We also have a deep freezer. So let's go to the deep freezer next. So as usual, the deep freezer is pretty full. It looks like I've got lots of bread. I'm gonna have to pull some of this stuff out. We've got turkey bacon down there. We've got some garlic toast. This is ham from Thanksgiving, it looks like. There's hamburger meat. I think this is turkey from Thanksgiving. Those can all be put, like, you know, if push comes to shove, we can defrost that and we can make sandwiches out of it. Let's see. Orange chicken I got this week at Aldi. There's hamburger. There's Cool Whip stuff. This is chicken that I got on sale last week, or a couple weeks back at Aldi. I have a bunch of those. I think I have about 8 bags of chicken. Also some cheese down here. Guys, I need a better way to organize this. Like, I know. I have tortillas. There's more chicken down there. Let's see. There's a whole ham in here that I could defrost if I wanted to. Chicken thighs right there. Chicken legs and chicken leg quarters is what that is. A bunch of those. There is some, looks like there's some sausage down there. There's some pork sausage right here. The Aldi brand, my favorite. Looks like we've got some steamed vegetables, broccoli, more chicken. Think there's a bag of pork chops down there. Pretty sure there is. Alright, so there's the deep freezer. Now we're going to move on to the pantry. So here we are in the pantry. And in the pantry, we've got cream of chicken, cream of mushroom. There's some tuna in there, vegetable stock, beef stock, green beans, corn. Let's see, there's lots of beans in here. I've even got some grilled and ready chicken back there in the back. And guys, that came from the Dollar Tree. So if you've seen it, grab it. It's great to make quick little meals for the kids out of. So yeah, grab those. They're $1. Okay, let's see. I've got tomato sauce. I've got the diced tomatoes. Looks like I've got spaghetti sauce. And let's see, chicken broth. And those big jars back there, that's enchilada sauce. And then all my condiments are in the back because I just didn't really have a good place to put them. So ketchup, mustard, salsa, honey, lots of barbecue sauce back there. I see mayo and peanut butter and sweet relish back there. This is the kids' snack basket. They've got plenty of stuff: raisins, popcorn, applesauce. And sometimes I use applesauce in recipes, so I just snatch it from there. Also looks like we've got some pepperoni back there, so just in case we decide to throw in a easy pizza, we've got some pepperonis back there. So up at the very top, let's see, I'm gonna pull these baskets down. Pull these down from the pantry. We've got some macaroni. My kids tend to not like the powdered macaroni, so we just use, if we get it cheap, if I can find it pretty cheap, I just use the pasta out of it, and we don't use the powder because they don't like it, and it just goes to waste in my house. I'm sorry for all this noise. I've got some teenagers and almost teenagers in my house playing video games, so they're so loud. These are taco packet seasoning. Sometimes I make my own, and sometimes it just depends on if we have it. If we have it, I make my own. But if we have some already, I just use those. There's pasta mix. That's sugar, elbow macaroni, and here is some spaghetti. Let's see what else is in. Uh-oh, sorry guys, lost my light. Let's see what else is in this basket. There's rice in there, and there's some more pasta. We've got waffle mix, pancake mix, biscuit mix, and Jiffy cornbread mix in there. So looks like we've got a pretty good inventory of what we've got in here already. I also see a bag of barbecue chips and some cranberry sauce and assorted canned fruit. So we've also got some more stuff in there. So alright, let's go on to the next step. Alright guys, now we're at step 3. Step 3 is to figure out what recipes you can make with what you have. So you can pull out your favorite cookbooks. This is my recipe book, so like some of our favorite ones in there. Or you can try you could try a website called Supercook. You can search by ingredient on their website to kind of figure out what recipes you want to make for the week. And that makes it really simple. They've got a ton of recipes, y'all. But I kind of do it a different way. I kind of just, look at what I have and think about the recipes that I have in my book, because these are the things that these are our tried and true recipes. These are things we've tried and we like. The things marked in this book are things that I've tried and we like. So I kind of only make my recipes from those. Sometimes I'll throw a new one in there, just kind of see how they like it. But most of the time I'm using these, and I also do a little bit of Pinterest to kind of try some new things, mix it up a little bit. So find the recipes that you have. So look at the ingredients you have and see what recipes you can make. Okay, I'm going to show you what I basically do. I write down the meats that I have. I start with my meats: ground beef, and I've got chicken breast. So you guys can see that a little bit better. So I write down the meats that I have, and from there I start creating a plan. I think about the things that I can make. So I can make meatloaf. I can make chicken quesadillas. I can make chicken quesadillas. I can make taco soup. Chicken teriyaki. Uh-oh, I'm gonna spell teriyaki wrong. Sorry. I can make beef sliders or hamburger, like cheeseburger sliders. Let's see. I can make. Oh, I also have some chicken and dressing I already put back, so I'm gonna add that right here. Chicken and dressing that we're gonna have next week. Also, sometime during the week we're gonna have leftovers, so something on here is gonna be a leftover for the next week or for the week. I could also make spaghetti. I could also make taco pie. So I have a bunch of options. Okay, so let's think about, if I make these items, I've got to figure out a list. So now I'm going to make a list of what I'm going to need to buy. Okay, so for meatloaf, I think I have everything for meatloaf. Taco soup, I had corn back there. I don't think I had ranch seasoning, so I'm going to write down ranch seasoning. I'm making another list over here. I know this seems like a lot, guys, but it's really not. Once you've done this a bunch, it gets really easy. So I've got ranch, let's spell this right, seasoning. It's one thing that I need for taco soup. Usually we have this with crackers, so I don't think there were any crackers back there. So we'll add crackers on our list. Beef sliders. I'm gonna need Hawaiian rolls. Again, I get those at Aldi. Okay, so that's an I. Hawaiian rolls. I'm gonna need cheese. Was there cheese in there? I'm not sure. I'll go back and check, but I don't think there was any sliced cheese in there. Okay. Let's see. For taco pie, I'm gonna need, I don't know if I'm gonna make taco pie or spaghetti this week. I'm gonna leave those two off because I'm not sure about them yet. I will be making chicken quesadillas because I have everything back there for that. Oops, wrong list. Chicken teriyaki. I have everything for chicken teriyaki. I make the teriyaki sauce from scratch, so I won't need to buy anything there. And then we'll also be having chicken and dressing. Okay, so let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items so far. So one of these is going to be, one of these is going to be a leftover, and that's probably going to be the taco soup because I usually make a bunch of taco soup. So I think that's probably what's going to be our leftover this week. So from there, I'm going to go ahead and make, here's my list of what I need right here. This is what I need. And then from there, I'm going to go ahead and make my meal plan. Okay, here we go. All right, so on Monday is, let me zoom this out a little bit. Monday is the 31st, which is the first day of the new year. Happy New Year, y'all. And my family's getting together, so we are going to be having, oh, I'm sorry, that's New Year's Eve, duh. Okay, so we're going to be having meatloaf that day. I'm going to put that at the bottom because we still got to have breakfast and lunch because everybody's still home because school's still out and my husband is still off work. On Tuesday, I think I'm going to put the chicken quesadillas on Tuesday because after making meatloaf, which takes a little while and is a little time consuming, I want something easy, so we're going to do the chicken. I usually write a lot neater than this, I'm sorry. Quesadilla. Gosh, I can't spell anything today. Sorry. On Wednesday, we're going to have taco soup. And then on Thursday, we're going to have leftover taco soup. The kids may or may not eat this 2 days in a row, so there's always sandwiches and easy little stuff that they can go in and I can make for them. Ham and cheese, or they can make the little mini pizzas that they like to make if they decide they don't want that, but I'm not going to cook anything, so you either eat taco soup or something that you can make pretty much by yourself. I'll put it in the oven for them. Friday, I'm going to make chicken teriyaki. Saturday, I try to make sure we have something easy, so we're going to have cheeseburger, sliders. And Sunday, we're going to have chicken and dressing because we already have it. Take it out of the freezer, that's what we're having. So there is our meal plan. And I've got this really easy meal plan template. And on this side, I just make my list so that way I don't have to take all these pieces of paper with me to the store. So I'm going to write over here, ranch seasoning. Crackers. Hawaiian rolls. Sliced cheese. Also, I mean, if you need some other things like, say you need milk or you need eggs or whatever else you need for the week, just write it on this side. You know, sometimes there's things that you need for maintenance, like say you're almost out of butter. You may want to add butter to your list. We're almost out of chili because I used the last one at night, so I'm going to add chili to this list. So when I go to the store, I'm going to grab another can of chili. I also saw that we didn't have any onion mix for the meatloaf. Onion soup mix, because that's what I use in my meatloaf. So I'll add that to my list. I may want to get some kind of juice for the kids, just because they're probably tired of drinking water. So I'll add that to my list. And so I'll just take this in the store with me, fold it in half just like this. Put this in my basket, and that's how I'll roll through Aldi. Alright guys, and that's it. Those are all the steps, guys. Go shopping and put your stuff up, and go ahead and make your meals, but that's it. Another thing you can do is to prep your meals, and we'll talk about that in that's a whole nother video, y'all. So guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do that. I post new content on Sunday and several days throughout the week where we have little extra ins and outs of stuff. But if you want to just learn how to live on a budget and still live well on a budget, follow me. I'll show you some tips. We'll share some tips. And thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Bye.